So you'd give me a penny for my thoughts, but I'm too scared to connect those dots that make up my crass imagination. It's an organized, overanalyzing, data-driven abomination. So I hide it from the world. Make the edges of my lips curl up, but it's not phony. I'm not lost because I've made up my mind. In defense of a silly, stupid pretense that we're all the same inside, I sit here in my anonymity, holding a cup devoid of coffee, to hide my thoughts from those around me. Have you ever wondered what the trees think? If you could see behind my face, see the steady stream of waste passing from behind my right eye out the left side of my head, you'd leave this place so disgraced. Am I unique or am I crazed? And who's to say? A penny for my thoughts is more like a cent for a box full of unoccupied space that's brimming with the sour taste of a world where everything's a race and you never finish first place, but just you wait. Wait till I say that fate is nothing but a recommended path to take, and if there's one more thing I hate, it's when I'm told to save the date, because my time isn't my money, it's my lifeline, it keeps me running. It's a wall that's ever closing in on hopes and dreams and moments that you wish could last forever, but Father Time knows so much better than you and I. Yesterday, tomorrow, and then are all just now in different tenses. We waste our time away, painting our white picket fences. So keep your penny. I'll take a dime. Maybe that dime can buy me time to make up my mind, or maybe to find myself in resting moments of sadness and reflection. When I think to myself that life is just a concession stand of choices, and among 7.5 billion other voices, why would I think that mine matters? You can't even hear me above the chatter. You hear that noise? It's getting louder. It's coming from the logo on the sides of your shoes, and the t-shirt that you choose to wear to school so you feel cool, so you feel like you've been accepted. We're all so damn scared of rejection, but we focus on the clothes that we dress in and how we look. And if this world is really so petty, maybe it's time that we're all ready for a wake-up call so heavy what really matters is your identity. What you wear isn't who you are. It's not your shirt, it's not your car. It's not the contest that you win. It's not the time spent at the gym. But when you look inside the mirror, do you feel like you fit in? Do you still get 10 retweets and enough favorites to put your faith in? Stop. I say it's time you start to think for yourself. That branded, overpriced cloth covering your midriff is not a wooden shelf. So stop setting all your insecurities on it like books. You line them up hoping to get a few looks, praying to get a couple glances. Maybe turn those into chances to share yourself with others. Maybe some lucky kismet lover who will sweep you off your feet, make your life the greatest week you've ever had. And then he'll stop texting back. It's time for you to pick and choose, to stay and fight or to run and lose. But we spend our lives running from our own youth because it's easier than the battle for the truth, and you're afraid that that battle might just expose the real you. So keep all your pennies, I'll be just fine, because my mind ain't worth a dime to someone like you. My mind inside your head fits like a truck parked on a quarter. You crave money, sex, and drugs in no specific order. That's a waste. Instead, I work to expand the border of my own imagination and ponder my creation. Observe the world that moves around me. I don't need to hide from reality because I'm right here. You don't need a substance to escape the pain you feel. Sometimes life gives you wounds that only time will heal. Wait a little bit, think a lot. That's how you come out on top. The pain you feel inside will not outlast you or your mind. You say that life is a beach? Well, I think you're wrong. Life ain't a beach, it's the ocean beyond. There's depth and darkness and unknown. And if there's nothing more to fear than fear itself, why does the unknown scare us all shitless? What we don't know will hurt us, and it will do it without lifting a finger. If life is colored in pencil, then fear is an eraser. It's a limited-run sitcom with death as the leading character, and it ends when you decide. You can die as many times. The camera's rolling, so search your mind for a reason, a little purpose. Don't you dare go feeling worthless. I'm not morbid. I'm just honest. My mind is a drum, and I'm beating on it. The unknown calls to me like my own insignificance, screaming out silence in the vast space surrounding our angry little blue sphere. I'm sorry, is that too real for you to hear? Because you may think that I'm just trying to sound deep, but I'm just here sharing the thoughts that creep from the back left of my brain. That's where I hide all of my pain, because it's easier than fighting, but what's easier than dying? So here I live. If you know it all, you're stupid. If you were smart, you'd start a movement. Tell all your friends to think and wonder. Look at life from above and under. Don't ever be told what you know. Learn for yourself, question and grow. Why can't I wrap my head around the concept of forever? Why do I question the stars up above in the heavens when I can type a few words or even talk into my phone and learn everything we know about the universe and beyond? Limits, boundaries, mental walls, things that we can't comprehend. Like, why can you type out your feelings but you can't press send? Like, why do we do things that could kill us but we fear for the end? The only reason we make mistakes is to make them all again, but the greatest mistake of it all is when we can't look within. The greatest mystery in life is the one right behind my eyes, and trust me when I say, my friend, a penny would not suffice.